family, welcome to Solomon's Vineyard. It's your brother, your friend, and frag, Mr. Russell Mack. Yes, and today I'm ready to talk fragrances. Listen, if you're new to the channel and you want to see Solomon's Vineyard grow, listen, I need you to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, share the video. Plus, I would love to hear from you in the comment thread below. Listen, if you'd like to tell me your scent of the day, you don't have to. It's optional. If you want me to know, I'm interested in knowing. Let me know in the comment thread below. Okay, don't forget to thumbs up the video and like it for your boy. I appreciate you very much. Listen, I hope all is well with you and your family, guys. I hope you're doing good this evening. I'm feeling good. Okay, my scent of the morning was Dior Home. Oh, I love that stuff. And my scent this evening, when I got off work, I had to put on this Ursa again. I just previewed it, guys, and I love it. I love this stuff. I'm currently working on a full bottle as I speak. I got to have Ursa by Tiziana Terenzi. I'm in love with this house based on this one fragrance. I know they have tons of offerings, but it's something about this one that I just love, okay? It's perfect for me. Now, let's get that out the way. All right, today, though, I got my Bond number 9 strips. And normally we don't use them here on SV, but digging around in my sample box, I found them, so I say, why not use them today? Okay, so that's how they look. Today, guys, though, we are going to talk about Wood Jasmine by BDK. It's not an unfamiliar house. It's a house that many of you know about. They have fragrances like Cream de Cure, which I'll be talking about real soon. Rouge Smoking, okay, and there are several others. Wood Jasmine is a unisex fragrance that was released in 2016, guys. Again, unisex fragrance. Yes, it is unisex. I'm saying that twice, and I'm going to also add genderless. And I'm saying that because I do want women to subscribe to my channel too. And I plan to add more fragrances for women, and I plan to also highlight the unisex part of a fragrance because I also have women on my channel that are watching also. So it's not just about us men. Sorry, guys, I got to talk about my ladies because I have 2 daughters. Well, 4 daughters, but 2 with me, and I have a lady, you know, and so I have to talk about both. Okay. So this is a unisex fragrance, 2016. It's classified as an amber floral fragrance, and you will know why once I get into the fragrance part of it, okay? I have the bottle, which I have Talia put up, the notes, I have her put that up also, and the nose behind the fragrance, okay? Now, I have smelled Cream de Cure. I've smelled Rouge Smoking, which I do plan to get that. It's supposed to be a cherry smell, a cherry scent. In fact, I had I think it was a little 10 ml decant, and I went through it, okay? That was during the winter time, between the winter and fall. This fragrance here, though, is, I would say fall, spring, and summer, okay? Because it really smells a lot like something you would rock in the spring. Also, I like the story. You can go on BDK's website and they'll give you the story of a gentleman walking in the evening time. They talk about the golden time of the day when the sun begins to go down. And then he says, while he's walking in these gorgeous woods, a fairy comes and lands on the stream, and she has this elixir, and it's supposed to be this, the Wood Jasmine. It smells so beautiful. So as I think about that story, I can smell this fragrance. Let's transition into the part of the video where we spray the fragrance. There we go. Good little spritz. And I can smell it in the air, guys. You see the notes are there? It opens up with plum and pear. Let me just stop there, y'all. Y'all know I love plum, and you know I love pear. So you got this beautiful, luscious plum This velvety plum with fruity pears, green pear, very fruity, so it has some sweetness to it. And it sticks around for about 30 minutes, which I love that. And that's what I love about niche fragrances, because they're, I'm sure this is a natural fragrance with natural notes in it. The plum is so gorgeous. Oh man, and as this begin to dry down a little bit more, that is when you get the heart notes, okay? You got jasmine sabbak, which is very strong and intense. You have Egyptian jasmine. So there's a lot of jasmine. It kind of reminds me of J'adore by Dior, okay? You have some Turkish rose. Now, the rose in this fragrance is not a powdery rose. You don't get the kind of, it's not a skanky or a overly powdery rose. It almost smells like a natural rose. Not sweet. That's why I say it's got to be natural, because the rose is not overly sweet and not overly powdery, neither jammy. You get that along with the jasmine and the Egyptian jasmine, but then you have this green, bitter artemisia. Yes, guys. And it adds an herbal flavor to the fragrance. I love it. And then you got the woodiness and amberiness of the balsamic fir with incense. The incense, man, and patchouli leaf with cypriol oil, if you will, and labdanum, okay? So that's where you get your resins from, and your ambery nuances in this fragrance. That's why they call it an amber floral, okay? And so overall, in this fragrance, as the pear and this juicy plum begin to evaporate, guys, what takes over the fragrance is the heart, the jasmine, the rose, and the artemisia. The incense, as it begin to dry down, when you finally get to the base of the fragrance, you get an incensey smell, okay, with the cypriol oil. So you get a woody, incensey dry down from the wood notes. Now, that's basically what you get for, and I say spring and summer. You can wear this in the summer, you can wear this in the spring, and definitely in the fall. And I bet you it would smell so good during the spring while flowers are in bloom. You got the bees making their honey and pollen in the air. And a beautiful evening, man, I could see wearing this, or my lady or a lady rocking this fragrance. Is it overly feminine? No. It's right in the sweet spot. It goes right up the middle. Man or woman could rock it. I don't believe in gender anymore when it comes to fragrances. I do with other things, but when it comes to fragrances, I feel as though you can wear whatever you want. So definitely one that I wouldn't sleep on. This thing is beautiful, man. And what an introduction to BDK. If you haven't tried the house, this would be a great fragrance to start at, getting into BDK, okay? This one here is one I would say you can rock to the office. It's not a very powerful projector, and every fragrance don't have to be super beast mode, but you will be noticed. It's something that you could rock to get a great first impression. It has moderate sillage and moderate performance. It's not a long-lasting fragrance. I'd give it about 4 to 5 good hours, maybe 6, depending on your skin chemistry. Now, fragrances are subjective, so everybody won't like this fragrance. Everybody won't favor this fragrance. But I tell you what, if you like jasmine, if you like those resins and plum and pear with rose, okay, and Madagascar, see, I forgot the vanilla note. You got Madagascar and vanilla. That's also in the dry down, okay, with that amber nuance, okay, and the incense and cypriol oil. Man, this thing is sexy, boy. Very intoxicating, very alluring. This is one I would even say you could wear on date night. Yeah, close encounters. To the office. Yeah, out to dinner, definitely. I can see this fragrance being worn by a man and woman on the same date, but I believe it would smell totally different although it would smell the same, if that makes sense to you. You get the same smell, but it would do different on each other's skin. So Wood Jasmine by BDK. I want to thank Tyrone again from Bro Scent, who sent me out this sample and several other samples and the one I'm wearing. Yeah, I'm smelling real good right now. So I'm really into these niche fragrances, guys, not just because they're expensive, but because they smell good. Oh, yes, indeed. $205 is the cheapest I found it. It's so far the highest I found it on their website. I found it though between $150 and $205. Harrods got it. Lucky Scent has it. I think I found it for $150 at, I think it's Donatello Parfums or something like that. Crystal fragrance. So you can find it all over. Fragrance Net and Fragrance X don't have it. You have to go a little bit further. Max Aroma, I think they have it. So if you want to give it a sample, you can find it for $5. You just got to do your research and look, okay? Really nice fragrance, a great fragrance, a really nice, unique smelling fragrance, because I can't think of anything that it smells like at the time, okay? And I'm kind of glad. Everything don't have to have a clone, all right? You know, some fragrances are meant to stand on their own, okay? So, Wood Jasmine by BDK, that's my take on it. Thank you guys for stopping by the vineyard. I'll see you soon for another fragrance preview. Listen, support your boy. You want to see me grow? Because I'm going to get there one way or the other. So come on and be a part of what's going on in Solomon's Vineyard. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Have a good day.
All right. Okay.